Well, RRSP deadline is here, but you still have time to make your contribution. For a look at your options today and beyond, let's bring in Tony Salgado, president and founder of AMS Wealth. Tony, good to have you here on the program the day that everyone is sort of maybe making last-minute decisions about what to do with their money. So if I'm a client and I've got a little bit of space in my RRSP and I come to you today and I say, hey, Tony, what do you think I should be doing? What's the advice you're giving people, or is it really dependent on where they are in their sort of financial / life cycle?
Put all your money in here today. No, that's not what I would say. Every situation is so different, right? So if you were to come in today and tell me that today, I'd want to know, are you married? Do you have kids? What is your overall financial plan? So the message is definitely don't go out and put all your money into an RRSP today, even though you'd get the deduction, but really understand your tax situation to make sure you get the best bang for your buck. So like every choice in life, pro and con. If you're going to put money into an RRSP and you're going to get the deduction, what are you truly getting? Right? So you have to look at what's your marginal tax rate. Effectively, that's what you're looking for. If you're going to get a deduction today, you're going to get an inclusion tomorrow. So is it the right decision for you to put it into your RRSP? Well, essentially what that means is what's your income today and what's your income going to be in the future? Right,
exactly, because you got to figure out, because when you retire, that's likely when you're going to tap into that money, right?
Right, and today, I mean, we have a completely different economy than when the RRSP was first introduced. So before, a lot of people used to have defined benefit pension plans, and today you have to kind of create your own retirement stream. And does that mean the RRSP is the best solution for you? No. But we put so much emphasis and marketing and media attention on this day and the RRSP plan, which probably doesn't serve the consumer who isn't paying attention really well, because everyone hears about RRSPs, but we don't talk that much about TFSAs or using different types of retirement income streams like insurance or real estate or other type of investments. And so hopefully if we educate people more and more, people can make better decisions for themselves. But we have this deadline today, which is right before the personal tax deadline, and there's so much focus on it. All that focus is to be said is take a step back, look at your financial situation. Should you have a spousal RRSP? Should you take the deduction this year at all? And what about withdrawing? Right? Like, there's so many changes in people's lifestyles that probably, maybe withdrawing is probably not a bad idea if your income has come way down.
Okay, Tony, only have about 30 seconds left here, but a lot of people are going to say, okay, well, I'm looking at the markets, the state of affairs, there's been the disruption coming out of the pandemic, you know, war in Ukraine, all these things happening here. How do you sort of assess and take a look at the state of the markets right now? And I know I only said 30 seconds, but I mean, in a sort of a general elevator pitch in terms of to people saying, if you're going to invest money in the markets, what's the state and what are your expectations right now?
Looking at tax instead of the market, even if we look at $1 of value today versus $1 of value tomorrow, inflation is the top topic all around. So really, would you prefer to have $1 in your pocket today versus $1 tomorrow? And if that's the question, most people would want $1 in their pocket today.
That's a good point. Tony Salgado, we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate this on our RRSP deadline day. Thanks for the conversation.
Thanks.
All right.